Huh. My phone's been updated.
Oh my, this is just lovely. Let's take a moment to really breathe in the scenery.
Let's not. We need to gather Luna fragments.
Hey, bucko. If you talk back to Mama, you're gonna pay.
Oh, it's all right, dear. Let's do as he says and hurry on.
Why did you stop?
Oh dear. That tower is very tall.
Please don't tell me you're afraid of heights.
And what if she is, pal? Mama's just more suited to lower places than most folks, yeah?
Oh, it's nothing, really. Especially since it's for my little you.
Just don't take on what you can't handle. It's a dead end. Though, I bet that contraption does something.
I bet it does. Let's give it a push.
Whoa. I would love to know the law of physics that allows that to happen.
Well, with the moon broken, who cares if a floor decides to move around a little? And here we are at the Dark Scarecrow. Let's get down to it, shall we?
Does this thing contain the same past as the last one? The one with all the people who used magic?
Oh dear. Looks like it's the past of a beast this time.
Yeah, although it sure looked like the same world as last time to me. I restore this past, and I'll get a Luna fragment, right?
Just so, you clever boy.
So that beast wore a sheet over itself, too. Is that just a thing in this world?
Who knew I was such a trendsetter?
Ain't nobody a bigger fashionista than my mumsy.
I think we're losing the plot here.
Right then, once we reach the top, we go to...
I wish I could help Mama out more. If only I knew my way around the cage.
The road is out, so we'll have to use these routes to get over there.
Are you insane? I'll slip and fall and crack my head open like a melon. A melon!
Don't worry, Mumsy. I'll protect you with my life or die trying.
You float. You'll be fine.
Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down! Talk about your close calls. But it looks like it's another dead end. Oh dear, did I mess up the route again?
Maybe this thing will help. Wait, what the... Did we just... warp?
Yeah, just as I thought. I knew this was the right way.
Skyscrapers. What's the connection between this place and my world?
Oh dear, is my little you homesick?
Miss your mama, huh? I feel you, kid.
Hold on. I've got a bad feeling about these stairs.
Run, you! Run! Oh, goodness. That was a close one. Oh, Anywho, let's pick ourselves up and get back to it.
Right. I can't die until I find every last fragment. So the beast needs to kill 100 magic users in order to make its wish come true.
What a simply horrid proposition.
All this warping is making me dizzy. Yeah. That was... Damn. This thing's in the way. There's no one here. Look at all these cells. Is the cage a place where criminals get locked up?
Oh, we wouldn't be here if that was true now, would we?
Someone's here, sis. This is too dangerous. You need to hide.
The black birds are talking. These are nasty little creatures that invaded the cage. We'll never get the Luna fragments if we don't dispatch them.
Please, just let my little sister go. Please just don't hurt my little sister. There's no point in living without my sister.
I'm sorry.
There was no other way. What are you thinking about, dear?
The birds reminded me of how my sister used to look out for me as a kid.
Oh, you have a big sister! Is she adorable like you?
I don't know.
Oh, I have a wonderful idea. Quick, give me your phone.
All right. Hey, what are you doing?
Well, I was worried about you, so I decided to give your big sister a call.
Knock it off.
I'm sorry, you. I just wanted to cheer you up.
Afraid I can't let this slide, kid. We all make mistakes, yeah? Important thing is putting in the effort to set things right.
I, may have been a little harsh back there. Sorry.
Oh, it's all right. It's really my fault to begin with. Now, let's keep our heads high and fix the last scarecrow!
This is only the third.
Oh.
So that beast was actually the girl with the glasses.
What's a telescope doing here?
Wait. We used this to look at stars back when I was a kid. We all took turns, and then I'd always try to show off everything I knew about the stars.
Oh, what a lovely memory. We should look at the stars ourselves sometime.
I'd rather look at Mama than some dumb ball of hot gas.
The next dark scarecrow should be just ahead.
Which means we'll finally get that Luna fragment.
Let's see how the beast's past ends. Best friends, reunited at last. Oh, still, how can people fight if they care so deeply for each other?
Conflicts can only be avoided if one party decides to endure the pain others inflict on them. That's how it worked in my world, anyway.
Oh. Maybe let's save the difficult topics for some other time. 'Cause right now, it's payday!
If I keep going, these TVs. So next it'll be my...
Facing the past is the responsibility of the one who desires to change it.
In the library of a metropolitan high school, a boy diligently attends to his studies. When he visits his mother in the hospital, he remains quiet, speaking only when necessary. She is bedridden as a result of her husband's abuse. The boy has devoted his life to becoming a doctor, so he might save his beloved mother's life. With the day complete, people hurry about their business in the evening gloam of the city. The boy walks alone in the street, surrounded by a noise and light and life that is a far cry from the typical silence of the night. After studying at a cafe, he heads for work. The boy makes a perfunctory apology and hangs up before the voice on the other end is finished. A familiar loathing for society passes across his features as he jogs down the street. Suddenly, he bumps into a group of fellow high school students. They chatter and squeak like startled insects, organisms barely worthy of the miracle of life. Deeming the interaction not worth his time, he mutters his second false apology of the evening before hurrying from the scene. He is saving up for medical school in the hopes he might somehow restore his mother to health. He studies until words blur across the page, then works multiple jobs to save tuition money. Fatigue is a constant companion, joy an enemy. His life, his seemingly endless life, is nothing but stress. Summoned by his mother's physician, the boy sits quietly in the hospital consultation room. The man opposite slowly begins to speak. He informs the boy that his mother has very little time remaining to her. As if attempting to reject reality, the boy begins peppering the doctor with questions. The doctor explains that his mother's congenital heart condition is worsening by the day. As he delves into the situation in detail, the solution becomes increasingly clear. His mother will need a heart transplant. It is the only thing that might save her. Yet there are many hurdles to overcome, including finding a donor and paying for the procedure. When this cruel reality is finally laid before him, the boy's thoughts dissolve into mist. Why are our lives like this? It is a question he has asked uncountable times, yet the answer is always the same. It is his father's fault, the man who abused his mother horribly before abandoning them both. And so, this day ends like all the others, with hot rage accumulating in his heart, like so much ash from a fire. The beeping of the cardiograph serves as proof that his mother yet lives. As she begins to moan softly in her sleep, he reaches out and quietly takes her hand. At this moment, he notices something. His own heart is beating in time with his mother's cardiograph. As realization spreads across his face, he places his free hand over his chest. If it's a heart you need, it's his fault. It's all his fault. I would do anything for my mom. My own life would be a cheap price to pay for hers.
Poor you. Oh, things were never easy for you, were they? But if you fix the broken moon, I'm sure your past will... Well, I'm going to work extra hard to make that happen so you can finally forget all these terrible things.
Thanks. You're helping more than you think.
What did you say?
Nothing.
All right, it's time to go. Follow Mama!
Counting on you. But just a little.